Kyle with KSR Amps. We're at NAMM 2019. We got a pedal this year, our first pedal, the Series. It's a 3-channel preamp, distortion pedal. It's got several cool features, one of which is the bypass mode switch. So right now we're bypassed. We actually have a clean channel, true bypass, or a buffer. So depending on how you use it in your rig, you can set up different bypass modes. Like if it's in a loop switcher, you probably want true bypass, or if it's front of the pedal board, buffer, or into a power amp, you've got a clean channel still. For the clean, you've got tone and level on the output, and then we've got 2 other channels. When you activate it blue, we've got the middle row of knobs and switches active, gain, bass, mid, treble, and level. We have a bright switch, works just like an amp bright switch, so the lower the gain, the more effect it has. We've got a field switch, which is similar to our Orthos and Juno field control, which center position being the tightest, up being a bit more, and bottom being the most, which low end response and just how the low end breaks up. The mode switch goes from our Eris crunch sound down to our Colossus lead sound, which is common across all our amps. And center is like the Artemis or the Gemini red mode, which is just a ton of gain, a lot of fun. On the white channel, it's essentially the same layout, same controls, except overall you've got more gain on tap. You've got a more bass response, and it's just a bit rounder compression to the channel. You can use either for rhythm or lead. It's just a personal preference thing. Level controls on each channel allow you to dial in the boost or cut of everything, and it works out pretty well as just into a power amp, into an interface, into something like a 2 notes for impulse responses. It's a real versatile pedal. And on the back here, we've got 9-volt input, guitar input, output, and an auxiliary input. The auxiliary allows you to take like a MIDI contact closure type control circuit and then operate the pedal, so you can get all the channels with a MIDI loop switcher. The 9-volt input, one thing to note, is only 9 volts. Internally, we generate 18 volts, so anything more than 9 will actually shut down the pedal to protect the electronics. Pretty cool feature there as well. Standard is this black sparkle, and then we're also offering custom colors for 50 bucks. Street is 400 on this guy. March 1st, start shipping. We're taking orders now with a 10% deposit just to queue everybody up and get ready for the production. We're starting with 100 units and go from there.